In our previous videos, we explored the nature of emotions and how in collaboration with mentality they create feelings. What's the next human faculty that develops after sensations and feelings? Well, imagination. Feeling is a mix of thought and emotion where emotion preponderates. As the human development progresses, thought becomes the stronger aspect in the mix and imagination is the result. Imagination is a mix of thought and emotion where thought is the boss now. Imagination is the mind's power of visualization. It's the natural consequence of what happens when you start to learn thinking. Picturing things in the mind is the first step towards abstract thinking, and imagination is the basis for that. A thought can shape a mental image in the mind based on observation and personal experience. Imagination makes human culture possible, intellectually and artistically, because we become able to think more abstract and complex thoughts. In imagination, emotion still contributes to the thought. An artist feels his future piece of art in his consciousness. At this stage, imagination is not about knowledge, it's about personal creations. Emotionality activates mentality, a process which results in the development of feelings and imagination. There is no knowledge to be found in emotionality, only in pure mentality. However, emotionality lends vividness to thoughts, and the result we call, altogether now, imagination. Yeah, very good. Feelings and imagination are the peculiar outcome when emotions and thoughts intermingle in various ways. Pure emotion, which is excitement, arousal, remember? Pure emotion by nature lacks thoughts and is therefore mentally blind. It lacks mentality. There is no knowledge to be found in emotions. Insight is only possible in thoughts. The more thought there is in an emotion, the more concrete the mental image becomes, and imagination is the result. Imagination makes abstract thinking and creativity possible. When mentality develops, thought becomes clearer and more complex. The mind can create more abstract concepts and transcend the banality of everyday life. Thanks to imagination, ideologies can be constructed to formulate worldviews in politics, religion, science, arts, and philosophy. Pure thinking feels cold and dry, and we need to feel vitalized to become active. The required vitality is provided by emotions as motivation, so that initially we can develop mentality through emotionality. Once mental development enables us to control emotional impulses, the role of emotion as motivation is fulfilled. Then the mind takes over and we become truly rational beings. Then the motivation for one's actions is not emotion, but rational motive. But that's a stage which a regular person doesn't even reach. Most people need to be stimulated emotionally and face a real practical problem before they even bother to think. Let's not rush ahead. For now, let's stay with emotionality a little bit longer and explore what it means to be a good person when acting mainly on emotional impulse. What does it mean to act right when emotion is the motivational force behind the thoughts and actions? Let's ask these ethical questions in the next video. Stay tuned.
Once again.